Hey, what's up, YouTube? Today I figured out that I did a razor honing on Japanese naturals. This is obviously not a Japanese natural, but I'm gonna set my bevel really quick on this naniwa traditional 1K, and then I'm gonna use this Japanese suita, Nakayama suita, and then I'm gonna use this one to finish. And I'm gonna use this slurry stone, which is a tomo from a stone that I cannot pronounce the name, but I'll put it on the description below. It starts with A. I don't know, but whatever. I'll put it on the description below if you're interested. But first, I'm gonna set the bevel really quick. The razor I'm honing today is a Balker Red Engine 101, or actually 102, and this razor was all corroded and I cleaned it up, so it's dull, pretty dull, so it actually might take a little bit longer than expected to set the bevel. Let's see how it goes. Finger, I put it there for reference. I'm not actually putting a lot any pressure on it, just to make sure. I only do this when I'm setting the bevel, just to ensure the entire edge is touching. I'm using moderate pressure. You see, I change my strokes every 3 or 4 strokes. I don't know, it works for me. I believe it helps with setting the bevel easier. Let's see. Do a thumb pad check. I don't think it's ready yet. Pretty close. Alright, let's check it again. Alright, so it's good. At this stage, right now, bevel is set. I checked it with a thumb pad, and then I checked, make sure that it's cutting hair. And I usually use this 299 loop to make sure the serrations are even, and then the edge is good. I don't have any fancy microscopes, but that's how I usually do it. You probably won't be able to see it, so. Yep, so we're good for the next step. So I'm going to pause the video now, and I'm going to replace the tape. I'll see you back. Alright guys, welcome back. I'm sorry I paused it so you didn't have to see me changing the tape, but I usually change my tape on every stone, especially if they're doing synthetics. Let's move this a little bit here so you can see what I'm going to do. Hopefully you can see. So now I'm going to go to my second stage. I'm going to be using this Nakayama suita. If you see it had some slurry on it already, I usually let it dry like that. This I use many times as a finishing stone. It's super, it's really hard stone, but it's really fast, which is kind of bizarre. But with this slurry, if I ever can create it, it lets me do one hone. I can basically hone the entire razor with one stone using this slurry. You could probably can't see it very good. The slurry of this one is greenish. You'll probably see the displacement here soon once I start honing. But let's see. See in focus. Yeah, there you go. You see that? It's nice and green. It's going to start turning. Let's put it here. Let's see. It's going to start turning black really soon. And if you can see that slurry now, it's nice and black, which means it's cutting. If you can see, that blade is undercutting already the slurry. This is a very awkward position. See how it's mounting? It's not too excessive. It's pretty thick slurry, but at these early stages it's already mounting like that. Right here the stone got a little bit quieter, and that's why I'm diluting the slurry. It actually turns in particles smaller, and obviously it's thinner, so you can hear it less. But once I go to base slurry, you can barely hear this stone. It's awesome. This video might be too long, so I might cut it halfway and do part 1, part 2. So probably at this very moment I'll be cutting it for the next one. Actually, let's pause it.